What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I am your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. You know I got another banger for you, so kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I am your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. You know I got another banger for you, so kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me. It has been a historic, full record-breaking season for Caitlin Clark, and she just capped it off with her first nod on the first team all WNBA squad.
She's in the company of some of the greatest players in this league. She's just doing things that just special players can do.
You never know how quickly they're going to adapt to the WNBA game coming from college. And I think that Caitlin has done surprisingly well how quickly she's adapted to this game. There's a lot of doubters out there, as we all know, and she has proved them all wrong.
I mean, it's not even something you're really ever aware of, breaking records or, it's just something that comes with playing the game the right way. I feel like I just come out here and try to, play basketball in a way that people love watching, in a way that is going to make my team successful, and the records and whatever, or the stats, that's just what comes with it. But at the end of the day, I feel very thankful to be in a position and on a franchise that, has allowed me to really be myself and to come in here and, try to uplift this team in every way that I can.
Y'all, making history, man. Few rookies have made the first team. She does it in year one while leading the league in assists and turning around a franchise that was once a doormat in the WNBA. Now, Caitlin Clark, we mentioned, was named to the 2024 All-WNBA First Team. The league announced that Clark received 52 first-team votes from a national panel of 67 sports writers and broadcasters. She joins Tamika Catchings, who was a 7-time All-WNBA first-team recipient, as the only players in franchise history to earn All-WNBA first-team honors. Clark was also named the WNBA Rookie of the Year back on October 3rd, like we mentioned. She is the first rookie since CANDACE Parker in 2008 to be selected to the All-WNBA First Team, and she is the 5th rookie honored since 2000. Joins the likes of Sue Bird, Catchings, and Diana Taurasi along. Heck of a list. Elite level list right there. Clark was also named to the All-WNBA First Team with unanimous selections. Nafisa Collier and Asia Wilson, plus Breanna Stewart and Alyssa Thomas. All those players were up for the MVP voting as well, some of them still playing for a championship. Voting for the All-WNBA team was conducted at the conclusion of the regular season. Players were selected without regard to position and received 5 points for each first-team vote and 3 points for each second-team vote. In honor of their accomplishments, each member of the All-WNBA team first team will receive $10,300, and each member of the second team will receive $5,150. On the second team, we got Sabrina Ionescu, Kalia Copper, Nneka Gwamake, Arike Gumbawale, and Jonquel Jones rounding out the group. Heck of a first team, heck of a second team as well. And on the season, we know Caitlin averaged 19.2 points per game, 5.7 rebounds, 8.4 assists, and 1.3 steals, and also a block. She led the league in assists, really stepped up her defense, and completely turned the Indiana Fever franchise around. They went from doormat to hottest team in the league after the break to hottest ticket in the WNBA most watched teams. She led the entire league in jersey sales. The Fever led the entire league in revenue as well as revenue from merchandise. And the sky's the limit. They're looking like they're going to re-sign Kelsey Mitchell. And the scary part about this is, man, like we know the Fever got Aaliyah Boston. We know they got Lexi Hole. Like, they have some pieces. They've got some cap space, hopefully coming up in free agency for their sakes. They've got a draft pick. But look, This is the worst version of Caitlin Clark we will see in year one. It's scary. She's already a first-team All-WNBA performer. And we saw this coming. This isn't a shocker to anybody. I think more so people that are shocked were the ones sleeping and doubting her from the beginning of the season when they started 1-8 and she was struggling, and then she turned it around. That break for the Olympics, not being chosen for the Olympics, was the biggest blessing for Caitlin Clark and this Indiana Fever franchise. She got that break. She got that opportunity to practice with her team. She got the opportunity to build chemistry and just continue to hone her craft and hit the weight room. And she came back an entirely different player. And it just speaks to her grind. It speaks to her dedication to the game and her willingness to get better. At a young age, in year one, she has the WNBA on her shoulders right now. She is the face of the league, and it wasn't by choice. She is box office. She's the most searched, most viewed player in the league by a long shot, and she is just getting started, folks. But this is a major accomplishment. I think it speaks to her greatness, adds more to her resume. I'm not saying that her rookie year was better than Candace Parker's, but it's definitely in the conversation with it as one of the greatest rookie years of all time that we've seen. And she also finished 4th in MVP voting, so we got to salute her for that. She was the best point guard in the league this year, hands down. She took the crown, and I think the best is yet to come. We'll keep y'all updated with more news, though. Y'all make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up with all the latest and the greatest. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, a.k.a. Brandon Lee TV. Until next time, we out.